I'm Cassandra Hesseltine, and our brand is the Humboldt-Del Norte Film Commission. I am the Film Commissioner and Executive Director of the Film Commission. We are the liaison between productions in the area we represent. So in our area, we represent Humboldt and Del Norte counties. And so we call them the Redwood Coast, or the Redwood Coast region. And I happen to also be Vice President of the Film Commissioners throughout California as well. What we do is we market to the film world, because it is now world productions that come from around the world to the area, as well as we're then the boots on the ground when they come here to help them with locations, permits, anything from any type of vendor, casting crew. And then after they leave, we focus on film tourism. Film tourism has affected Eureka and Humboldt County in a lot of different ways. For instance, we get to celebrate that we have the film sites for Endor, Star Wars, The Return of the Jedi. And that's pretty exciting, especially 40 years later, having a festival and having out-of-town people and then locals be able to celebrate and have the quality of life, enhanced by having something so special and being part of something so unique. That is pretty exciting. We get to celebrate when productions come to the area and film tourism afterwards, having a map of the movies so people can go to those film sites and get to kind of experience what it might have been like to be there in the same place as maybe their favorite movie star or their favorite character in a film. So the most recent film that we hosted was the Leonardo DiCaprio, Sean Penn, Paul Thomas Anderson feature film that filmed here January of 2024. It's going to be coming out in September. We're really excited about that. It's called One Battle After Another. It was titled The BC Project when it was filming here. And we were working on that movie for a good 5 years before it actually came here to film. So we're pretty excited to have it come to completion, and we are throughout it. You'll be able to see places in Eureka, Cutton, Murphy's Market there. You'll be able to see some different roads, some car scenes, as well as Rally Bertos in front of Cal Poly Humboldt. There's some pretty significant, a restaurant that they're eating in. You'll be able to notice us throughout the film, so it's pretty exciting. So again, film tourism being a really popular thing right now around the world. People are excited to be able to go and see the places and experience the aspects of their favorite movies or TV shows. We decided that it was time for us to throw an event called the Forest Moon Festival. And we started that 3 years ago, so this is our year 3. And it involves us having in our Museum of Cinema in Old Town Eureka, we have an exhibit that we just opened up on Saturday for Arts Alive. So that was really exciting to celebrate the film sites of Endor. And then we have a 3-day weekend at the end of May that we will be having costumers from out of town come to the area, Lucasfilm approved costumers, and we'll be showing the feature film throughout the weekend, as well as there's all kinds of other related experiences, including we will have Kyle Newman, the director of Fanboys, which is a fun cult classic of Star Wars, as well as we'll have what is known or considered the #1 podcast for Star Wars, Rebel Force Radio. They'll be in town as well at several of the events. So we're pretty excited that we've gotten to this point where we now have some of the big Star Wars contributors coming to our event and celebrating with us. The schedule can be found as the destination page at forestmoonfestival.org. Our dates this year for Forest Moon Festival are May 30th, 31st, and June 1st. If somebody is interested in volunteering or interning with us, then there's more information at the website. One of the ways that we're really excited about giving back to the community at the month of May is for the Bold Day of Giving. We will be giving away a basket or donating a basket with some swag, some really cool stuff in there to celebrate and give a little nod for the Bold Day of Giving.